Hey guys, what's up? This is, I want to say, video log number 8. I know it's been a while since I've put a video log up. Just been really busy with traveling. Business is keeping me really busy. Clients are keeping me busy, which is all good things. First thing I want to do is give a shout out to my sponsor, who I've yet to mention in these video logs, At Large Nutrition. I've been with At Large Nutrition for I want to say 5 years, 4 or 5 years now. We've had a great relationship. Chris Mason, who owns it, um, has been a great friend to me. Supplying me with the supplements that I use, um, uh, allow me to write articles for his website, wannabebig.com. Also posting my journal there. Answering questions that anybody may have on there, and try to keep everybody up to date on you know the current trends, the do's and don'ts in the industries, whatever it may be. But they've been great to me, and so I just want to give them a shout out before I start what my topic is going to be about today. So go check them out. The supplement company is At Large Nutrition, and the website for training and nutrition is wannabebig.com. All right, so today, what I want to talk about, since the contest season is kind of coming to an end. I think there's one more month in November where most of the shows are, and then that's pretty much it for the year. Um, I only have a few more clients competing in one more show, and then that's it for the year. Um, but I want to touch on progress. Everybody's going to be done with their contest prep and going to be setting their goals for their off season, improvement season, whatever you want to call it. And I want to touch on being realistic with your progress. In this industry, with marketing and everything that's out there, they'll have you believe that progress is linear in physique development, month to month, year to year, whatever it may be. But in reality, it's a non-linear progression. You know, even if you're consistent with diet and training, hitting your macros every day, getting your 7, 8 hours of sleep, training with all intensity, there are going to be periods of plateaus and stagnation. And if there are periods in your life where stress levels are, crazy high, whether it's personal, your job related, or whatever it may be, you can have periods of regression. These are all normal in the physiological adaptation process. The human body adapts at its own rate. You can't force it to progress if it's not ready. Doing so can cause even more negative effects and regression as well. Um, you know, a saying my mentor always says, which I love, is force the body and it reacts, coax the body and it responds. Um, you never want to try to force things with your body. You want to work with it. So when you have periods of plateaus, stagnations where you're not gaining the muscle that you want or getting as lean as you want, whatever the goal may be, realize that's okay and that's normal. And just at that point in time, kind of coast a little bit, go into a maintenance type phase to where you're just maintaining where you're at for 6, 8, 10 weeks, whatever it may be, until your body's ready to go that extra mile to exceed where you're at. Just don't ever try to force it. Forcing things will always cause negative reactions in your body. People trying to force fat loss or anything, or force weight gain. If you're trying to force especially weight gain, most of the time you're just going to end up gaining fat, not muscle. It's hard enough as it is to put on muscle. Just because the scale's moving up doesn't mean that's a positive thing. So take a step back, listen to your body. Don't try to force it to do anything negative. Progress is not going to be linear. There's always going to be times where there's plateaus and stagnations, and just realize that. So I just want to touch on that, so people, are more patient in their off seasons when they're trying to progress. You're not going to build 20 pounds of muscle in 6 months or whatever the unrealistic goals are nowadays with some guys and girls. So be realistic with your training. Take your time, whatever the goal may be. Don't ever rush things. That's the worst thing you can do. And just take it as it comes. Listen to your body. Read the biofeedback signs. So the more you do that, the better your progress is going to be and not suffer because of it. All right.